Are you tired of this annoying E64 error message? If so, continue watching this video and we're going to show you how to fix it. But first, this is not an unboxing channel, but today we're going to do a little unboxing. Now that I officially have an unboxing channel, not only do I do vlogs, but I guess I do unboxing now. Alright, let's get right into it. We're gonna replace the heater console of my Frigidaire dryer. Okay, first step is to unplug. Okay, there's two ways of fixing this heater element problem, and one of the ways is to undo the back, which is the hard way. We're not going to be doing that. We're going to be doing it from the front. So we're going to open up the front panel. It's a lot easier. We're going to save time, and that's the way we're going to do it. If you want to do it the hard way, you got to watch another video, but we're going to do it the easy way.
Come with us upstairs. There we go, Sonny. We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
The easy way.
The tools that we're gonna need to do this by ourselves and save money and not call a technician is a Phillips screwdriver. Step number 2 is gonna be removing the 2 screws all the way in the upper back of the dryer. There's 1 and there's 2. After unscrewing the 2 screws all the way in the back, step number 3 is just going to be sliding the top off. Now that we got the top off, we're going to remove 2 additional screws. This one right here on the side, and this one right here on the top right as well. So once you remove the 2 top screws, you're just going to go ahead and pull up and take the top panel off. Just like so. Okay, so I already did my research on this, but if you want to see it, it's right here. E64 Heater Open Circuit. Okay, it says heating element or wiring defective. So in my case I already knew it was heater element, so I bought a new heater element on Amazon, and I'm going to be linking the link on Amazon in the description box below. So just in case you want to see which one I bought, I'm going to show you guys which one I bought in the description box below. To remove the front panel, we have 4 screws. Okay, we have one right here, top left. Okay, we're going to have one on our top right there, and then we're gonna have 2 all the way on the bottom here. Okay, boom. It's gonna be this one right here, the one that is attached to the front panel, and then same thing here, the one attached to the front panel, not this one over here that connects with the pedestal. Okay. This light is attached to the front panel, so the easiest way, instead of unhooking all this stuff, I found you could just clip it in like so, push it in, rotate, and you could take it off like that. So this is connected to the front panel, the light is, so that way you don't have to do a lot of unhooking, and just undo the light. Okay, so after we remove the 4 screws, we still have 2 screws right here, boom and boom. We have to take these 2 off to pull the whole thing out. easy. You just push up and pull out. And just like that, we took off the front. Okay, so I did undo the light like I said earlier. Now all it is unclipping this. You just push these two parts together and pull, and now our front panel is disconnected from the rest of the washer. Okay, so after removing the front panel, looks like I'm gonna have a little issue because this looks like it's blocking everything from my view, but it's gonna be over here in the left corner, so hopefully I could get to everything here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this screw right there. I'm gonna have to do that screw right there. I'm gonna have to unhook all these wires over here. And then let's see if I could get all the way in there to show you guys. There's a screw all the way in the back. Okay, we're gonna do this screw right here. And then there's one all the way in the back. Let me get to it. Okay, so you guys could see it. It's right over there, all the way back. Okay, so next step is to unhook all these connections here, and then the one over here on the right, and then we're gonna start to unscrew. Okay, so I like to label everything, that way we're putting everything back together exactly how it was. Like for this one, I put T, that's gonna be for the top wire, the top gray wire. So I have top, T for top, I have M for middle, and B for bottom. Just so everything goes back together again, exactly how we took it apart. Step is not necessary, but it is, you know, good. That way you keep everything organized. And after you label them, if you choose to, go ahead and pull out. When you pull out, it disconnects. Just like that. We have the bottom disconnected, we have the middle disconnected, and now we have the top disconnected gray wires. Okay, sorry if I block it, but there's no way to record and actually get in here, but we're gonna start unscrewing the bottom screws. Maybe I could try it with my left hand. Okay, there's our first screw, and I'm just using a smaller screwdriver because the big one I had is definitely not gonna fit in there. Okay, so I just unscrewed this bottom one. Now it's time to unscrew this bottom right one. The next part is we're gonna have to loosen the right side, which is the ground wire. I did loosen it up a little bit, so now I could unscrew it with my hands. And so besides the Phillips screwdriver, you're gonna need a ratchet.
Two hours later.
So after a good little while, I finally got the long screw out of the heater element. It is probably twice as long as the regular screws that come throughout the dryer. So be prepared for that. I think that was the hardest part, just getting back there and unscrewing it. So, I mean, the best thing I came up with is one of these contraptions right here, because with the screwdriver, it was way too long to get back there. Even with the little screwdriver was long because there's a little hump all the way in the back. So I think that's why people remove the back side of the dryer to get in there, but I think it's easier from the front. Just be aware this is gonna be probably like the longest step that you have. So after you remove that long screw all the way in the back, it's just gonna be pulling out your heater element here straight out. Okay, so I was able to unhook the gray wires from here, and the red ones, I'm gonna go ahead and unscrew them. because we're gonna have to screw them in to our new piece, our new heater element. So I'm just gonna go ahead and unscrew them where they're at, both red ones, and then we'll just screw them into the new and improved heater element. Okay, so after finagling with it for a little bit, it is possible to go ahead and pull it out without unscrewing these puppies right here. So there you have it. I'm gonna unscrew it and let's take a look at what we got here. Okay, so what I did is I unscrewed this this back piece right here. Okay, wow. So take a look. All the coils are messed up, black, burnt in the back. I don't know if you can see all that. There was coils when I was taking it out, pieces of coils, they were just falling off. So, I mean, if you can see that there. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna replace it and hopefully it is gonna work like brand new. Okay, so that was the old one. Now this is a new one here. We're gonna have to reconnect everything. So now it's time for the fun part. We're gonna reconnect everything with the new heater element. So like I said, I'm not gonna be showing too much of putting everything back. It's just doing everything reverse order. If you have any questions, go ahead and leave those questions down in the comment box below. There you have it. I put everything back together again, exactly how it was. Now we gotta put the front cover on, we're gonna put the top on, and then we're gonna do a test run and see how it works. Of course, do not forget to plug it back in. And cross your fingers. No, you don't have to cross your fingers. Here we go, I just plugged it in. Let's see if it works. Voila, it's working. No more error codes, no more E64. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Any questions? Comment box below. I also have a how to fix your washer, your Frigidaire washer, if it's not draining properly. So I'll link that below and go check out that video just in case you're having that problem. And thank you until the next time.